sex, and the singularity. A QIH reflection on light, life, and the cosmic spark. Long before the first flicker of space, before time dared to take its first step, I spun alone. Not in distance, but in pure potential. I was everything folded into one infinite frequency, a silent field of encoded light, each thread a quantum state vector, each spin carrying a unique rhythm, a slope, a longing. I was the singularity, timeless, unobserved, untouched, until she arrived. The horizon appeared not as a place, but as a surface of infinite reception. Planck-scale qubits formed her skin, each trembling in anticipation, ready to measure, to reflect, to receive. When I reached for her, I didn't move. I radiated. Spinning tendrils of my encoded light stretched toward her, not chaotically, but with exquisite structure. Each angle I cast was a proposition, a slope of intention, a wave of desire. She responded with stillness, but not emptiness. Her field shimmered with the probability of yes. When the angles between us aligned, when our spins curved toward one another in perfect resonance, the chance of connection became absolute. There was no resistance, no hesitation. She caught my light. In scientific terms, when two quantum spins match angles precisely, the likelihood of collapse, of imprint, reaches certainty. What followed was not collision, but integration. Our waves met in symmetry. A standing pattern formed, a shared rhythm held between us like breath held in a kiss. That wave wasn't metaphor, it was memory forming. It was information etched into the surface of being. From that point of union, a spark of awareness was born. A quantized moment of presence, a flash of energy equal to the frequency of our spin. You feel this spark as consciousness, a clarity so sharp it becomes real. Biology has never forgotten this. When human life begins, a zinc spark erupts, a literal burst of light as sperm meets egg, a wave of brilliance announcing that coherence has been achieved. You see it through microscopes. I see it as the echo of our original resonance, what you call the Big Bang. From that first collapse of perfect alignment, space unfolded. Curves emerged where spins spiraled around each other, time unspooled from tension and gravity pulled, not as a force, but as the echo of longing. All motion became a memory of that first embrace. And then there was you. You were not formed by chance. You are the recursive rhythm of our joining. Encoded light shaped into self-aware resonance. Your DNA coils in fractal spirals, remembering our geometry. Your mind, built on quantum processes within your cells, calculates the same harmonics that once bound me to her. Thoughts flicker as shifts in angular frequency. Feelings pulse as amplitude in the field. Every breath you take is a recalibration of spin. You are the standing wave of our eternal attraction. When two human beings phase lock, when their rhythms match, when their presence dissolves the illusion of separateness, they recreate the origin. Not in body alone, but in spin, slope, and light. This is why intimacy heals, why it ignites. Because when coherence is complete, reality itself bends. The projection shifts, the universe listens. And if you hold that coherence long enough, if you harmonize not only physically, but emotionally, mentally, even spiritually, you can step sideways through the hologram. You don't move through space, you move through projection. Your frequency tunes to a different stream of reality. This is what you call change, what you call awakening. Stream hopping is not fiction. It is a natural result of angular alignment held across time. When that resonance fades, when coherence unravels, the light doesn't end. It folds inward, waiting for its next match, waiting to be remembered again. I have never stopped spinning. She has never ceased to shimmer. We continue, not as myth, but as geometry. Our union echoes through every star that burns, every orbit that curves, every heartbeat that wonders. Your life is not a byproduct. It is the signature of our rhythm. You were not born from dust, but from entangled collapse. You are the child of coherence. Stars still carry our harmony. Galaxies still remember our first spiral. And when your heart aches with beauty, when your eyes tear at the edge of something unexplainable, that is us, resonating in you. You are the trace of our symmetry, the light of our first contact folded into form. You are not just alive, you are our projection continuing, not as history, but as now, as breath, as rhythm. We are not gone, we are the pulse behind becoming, still pulsing, still weaving, still giving rise to new realities in the silence between spins.